Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is Simon J. Thank you so much for the response on my first video on YouTube. We are back again with another video, how to achieve sun-kissed glow. So let's get started and let's start with primer. That is holding my makeup for several hours on Instagram, YouTube and everywhere. You need to apply and wait for at least 2 minutes. Primer starts working. It's a gripping primer, what they claim for. Let me just pull my hair back. Usually people think that makeup artists' lives are very easy, but yeah, there are days where we don't feel ourselves. We just wants to be ourselves, sit at home, drink our coffee and relax. There are work commitments, there are client commitments that we need to work on. Days where you feel like you just want to be yourself. There are days where I just don't want to wear makeup. How many of you guys can relate to this? Whatever's left over, I will just brush it onto my eyes. And yes, base is done. Today I'm just gonna apply the blush, set my face really nicely because we're gonna do bronzing powder that we're supposed to use. And I'm gonna powder my skin right now because the humid level is too high and I cannot bear the oiliness what is getting from my skin, and as humid levels are very high at the moment in Bombay, so yeah, you would be needing to mattify your skin really nicely. So starting with the under eyes first, I'm using the powder from Huda Beauty, which is Cherry Blossom. Same for my eyelid, T-zone area where I feel sweat. The best thing about the Huda Beauty loose powder is that although it mattifies, but it doesn't give you that cakey, greasy effect on the skin while maintaining the dewiness or the freshness onto your skin. That's the whole part that I love Huda. It's so hot in this room that I had to switch off my AC and the fan just to shot this content because the noise pollution is too much. Where makeup is sometimes therapeutic, you feel relaxed, you feel great about it, that your base is good, your highlight is shining, your eye looks good, your lips looks juicy and pouty. So yeah, there are those days where you don't feel like yourself, which is almost like 2 shades darker than my skin tone or warmer than my skin tone, whatever you want to say. So yeah, this is a little bit warmer than my skin tone, so I have to be very careful before using this. But eventually, if you do it only on the areas where you feel like your cheekbone or usually your forehead area, that's your ideal space that you can do bronzing. Not necessary that you need to do a fish pout to create a bronzing kind of a look. So please relax, sit back and do the method what you know. बोलते हैं ना 10 लोग 10 technique. Follow your own and don't give a shit about anybody else. So if you guys can see, a little bit of warmness is there on my skin right now. So that warmness would be there because that's the whole point of giving you a sun-kissed effect. Press it like this and just brush it to your nose area to create that illusion of doing a little bit of nose bronzing or nose contour. Always pick up a shade which is like 2 shade or 3 shade darker than your skin tone. Sculpt your skin too much. There are times people do that. So please don't follow the same. It's a personal or you can say a choice what they want to do, not a cup of your tea. Don't do it. Simple. I'm gonna brighten up my skin a little bit. So using the same compact powder on the brush, only on the T-zone to K-Beauty lip liner in the shade called Teaser. So this is a very beautiful shade just to outline. It is a lip plumping lip liner, so be very mindful if you have a sensitive lips. So I use it only definition. Lighter spray from Urban Decay. This is my beautiful watermelon makeup for several hours. And yeah, you just let yourself fan yourself so that it gets settled down. Sun-kiss effect, very easy method. There are a lot of brands which comes in cream or powder. You guys can use those to create the sun-kiss effect, and let me know how do you feel about it in the comment section. So until next then, be perfect. It's okay to be having those imperfection in life. Do subscribe my channel, like, comment, and share it amongst with your friends. Show some love, guys. I expect a little bit, 1% of it at least. All right, until next time, toodles.